Hey, welcome back. Previous video I discussed about variables and how to use them. In this video I'm going to discuss about control flow statements in Python. So these statements are very interesting things in a programming language. These are used to control the flow of a program. So let's see that in action. Now let's open up my setup, that is our text editor. So now I'm going to create a program that is going to take an age as a it will be an user input. Okay, done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to print that for verification. Let's save this by pressing Ctrl S and control flow dot py. So this is my program. Now let's run it. Python control flow.py. Enter your age, 36. It is not my age. Now let's do something more. So let's say I have a problem, which is if I want to check if age is above certain amount or not. So I'm going to write a program that will check if the age is above 18. If it is, it will show eligible, otherwise it will show not eligible. Let's see. Now we need a component called if. So let's see it in action. It's if, then the name of the variable, that is age, greater than equals to. So let's discuss about this first. So this is an operator, which I have discussed before. Operators are symbols that are used in any program to do something. So this thing is used to compare values of compare two values together. So if what I'm going to do is I'm going to complete this. This is the whole expression, which says if age is greater than equals to 18. What it means, it will check the value of the variable age, and if it is greater than or equals to 18, it will return true, otherwise it will return false. If takes that true and false part, if the expression returns true, we will enter if. So this one is colons. This colon defines scope. So what I am going to do is I am going to put a print statement inside the if statement. So to do that, I need to provide provide an indentation like this. This is a space that is not a decoration, it's a necessity. It tells the interpreter that what I'm going to write here is inside this if statement. So I'm going to write eligible. Now it's done. I'm going back, and on the level 1, this is a level 1 where if and else is residing, and this is level 2 where the statement inside of each block is residing. You have to understand the levels. This is a very important thing in Python, because if you don't do it, your program will not run eventually. So let's inside else, then print not eligible. Done. Let's check it out. Enter your age, 36, eligible, 15, not eligible. Good, it's working. Now let's have some more examples. Let's say name, Saturday. Oh, sorry. So the question is, if salary is if the salary is less than 10,000, tax will be 0. First slab. Second slab, if salary is between 10,000 and 1 to 35,000, tax will be 5% of salary. The third one is, otherwise tax will be 10% of salary. So that is my question. So what I'm going to do here, that is, I'm going to use if and else if and else if. This is a thing. If and else if latches multiple if conditions together and creates a ladder. That's why we call it if and else if ladder. So let's see it in action. First statement, if salary less than equals to 10,000. If the value of this variable is less than and equals to 10,000, it will show print tax is 0. Then finally calculate the salary, which is unchanged because tax is 0. Now for the next part, I'm going to go with else if, which is elif in short. This is a keyword, so you don't type else if in Python, you type elif. It's a short form. Salary greater than equals to, the second slab tells me that if salary is between 10,001 to 35,000. So to do that, this is the first expression, which is salary greater than equals to 10,001. Now there is a catch. We have a term between. So in order to put it in this expression, you need an operator which is also called logical operators. Logical operators in Python are and, or, and not. These operators are used to latch multiple expressions together and find out an overall true and false value, Boolean value. I'm going to discuss about and. If let's say there are two separate expressions we need to evaluate and we put and between them, if both the expression returns true, then the overall output will be true because and does not take anything false. But if there's or in between those expressions, if any one of them, if any one of those expressions are true, it will return true, and the not thing will flip the outcome. If the expression returns true, it will be false, and if the expression returns false, it will be true. That's all that is. That's all that logical operators do. So in this scenario, I use an and operator. You just need to type that. That's it. Salary less than equals to, what do you guys say, 35,000. These are multiple expressions, actually two expressions latched together using an and operator. So if both the conditions, both the expressions are true, it will get inside this else if statement and print out this. Sorry. Taxes. Now I have to calculate the tax by giving the salary multiplied by, I need to convert that 5% into float, which will be 0.05. That's it, done. Now let's print out the final salary. salary is, let's do the calculation inside a bracket, so it will be safe. Salary minus salary into 0.05, bracket close. So what this statement will do, this for the first statement will calculate the tax of salary, which is 5% of salary. This is simple. And the second statement will minus the final main salary, which I'm going to provide on at the time of start of this program, and minus it with the percentage, the tax percentage that I am going to calculate here, and then show the final salary. So let's proceed further and end this thing. The last one, this otherwise thing, is going to go inside the else statement because there is nothing more. So if I say it like this, if salary is less than or equals to 10,000, tax is 0 and salary is not unchanged. If salary is greater than 10,001 and salary is 35 less than or equals to 35,000, the tax will be 5% of salary, and there is the salary which will be minus of that specific tax percentage, which is this calculation. Okay, if there is any issue about this expression, you can comment me. There is comment open. So let's proceed. Now this is else. I'm going to end this thing. Inside else, what I've said that if otherwise tax will be 10%. If your salary does not fall under this, it will come here. If it still does not fit into this, it will come here. And if it does, you are rich. First of all, thank you, congratulations. So you need to pay more taxes. You need to pay 10% of your salary on taxes. Now I'm done. Let's check it out if it is working or not. Enter your name, salary. Let's go with 5,000. Good. Now let's go with Nimesh, 25,000, which falls in this second slab here. Let's check if it's working or not. It's obviously working. And the final one. Rich person should pay more in taxes normally. Now you know if and else if ladder. Okay, there's another thing, another if variant, that is nested if. So let's check that out quickly. Let's say I have a tank which has a water level tracker. Simple stupid program to make you understand what nested if does. So normally this program will check whether water level is greater than equals to 1000 or not. 1000 might be liters, 1000 liters or not. If it is, it will print warning. Inside this if statement, I'm going to put another if statement which will check if water level is greater than equals to 3000 or not. And if it is, it will print overflow. Okay, let's check the indentation here. This thing defines that it is inside the first if, and this if defines that it is also inside this first if. So the indentation is very important thing in Python, and this print statement defines that it's inside this if statement. So okay, you understand, I guess. Now let's get out. Provide the else statement, which is normal. So if water level is more than equals to 1000, it will only show warning. It will not go here because this condition, this expression will not match. But if your water level is more than 3500, make this condition true, so it will show warning. Then it will also make this condition true and it will show overflow. So this one will show warning, then overflow. And if your water level does not match these expressions at all, it will come inside this else block and print normal. Let's check. Water level 500, normal. Water level 1500, warning. Water level 3600, 500, warning, overflow. Done. You understood what nested if does. Let's end this video by creating a program, a menu driven program. So menu driven programs are very useful things that you can use to give the user options to choose, and depending on those options perform a specific operation. One for square, two for cube, choice, and take an input from the user. Enter your option, which will be the option that I've just stated above. Okay, now when a user presses an option that can be 1 or 2, I have to trigger a specific if condition. So if, let's get a variable called number and initialize it with 0. Now if choice equals to 1, if anyone presses 1, what it will do is it will take that number, then print the square value of it. Which is number. I've just told you about exponent, so I'm going to do with exponent, that is square of number, square value of number. Done. Now let's go with another statement, that is choice 2. This will create a cube of a specified number. Print. Done. So if anyone presses, oh sorry, elif, not else, my mistake, elif. And if anyone presses anything otherwise, anything more than these options provided on the print section here at the beginning of the program, then I'm going to throw him inside else. him or else, him or her, sorry. Print, are you blind? Good. Let's check this out. Square cube, let's go with 1, enter number. 2, square value is 4, working. Now let's run it again. Cube, enter a number. 2, cube value is 8. Both are working. Congratulations, we've just created a menu driven program. So this is it for this video. I'm going to teach you how to use loops in my next video. So please like this video if it helped you anyway, because it's free, and subscribe my channel. Tell it about your friends and family if it is required for making me more famous. Thank you.